Grand Rising family. This your girl Lippers Queen coming at y'all with a few words of encouragement as always. I wanna, piggyback off of our boy. I got to give props to Info Media Live and Information Man Show. Everybody's, been talking about this Monique and this DL Hughley thing. I just think it's a damn shame for her to represent us black women like that. Us beautiful, gorgeous queens. And DL, I never did care for his ass any damn way. Because I don't think he's funny at all. I liked the Monique. I really did. I never thought that she was that type of person. But see, the reason I want to talk about her specifically. Hello, Budflies. How you doing? Hey, Cher. I hope everything's going okay. What's up, Steve? Y'all waiting on me, huh? I'm sorry for being a little late. I had to do a few things around the house here. I still haven't finished with it. I went and spoiled myself today. I went and brought me some, some more clothes. It's getting hot. Summertime, so I went and brought me some little short shorts. It'd be some nice little tees, so I can look cute for the summertime. It did. I got me some more pillows. Man, I went and spent $155 at Walmart. I said, I ain't coming here to spend this kind of damn money. Let me get my ass up out of here. But anyway, can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I haven't even finished making up my bed yet. Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, can y'all hear me? Okay. I just want to make sure I had these. I really don't like wearing these damn things, I got 2 or 3 pairs of these things. I don't even wear them. I just decided to charge them up. But anyway, as I was saying, we go Monique. I just said, I used to love to watch the Monique, the Monique show, I used to love to see her, chase after the professor. Because I think she is truly more funnier. I think she is funnier than DL. I never did care for him. I mean, it was just something about him I didn't like. I get, but he's just not funny to me, period. I don't even know why they had him on the Kings of Comedy. But I want to talk about her because I'm piggybacking off of our guy, Info Media and Information Man Show. Shout out to him. Monique needs to heal. That's why I want to talk about her, because it goes along with my channel, because I talk about healing, inner wounds and childhood wounds and doing shadow work and different things like that. She made a bad example out of us black women who try to live a life that people could be, an example. I lead by example that people, other women can look up to. No, yeah, true. No one is perfect. But she had no reason. Let me tell you something. I'm a down South Georgia girl, okay? Don't y'all be looking at my breasts either. I'm a down South Georgia girl. Old country girl. From the clay hills of Georgia. That's up around Macon, Perry, and all that. That's my home. Middle Georgia. Ain't no, hey, Cherry B. Even there, we knew not to play the dozens. That's one thing you don't do. Hey, Cherry Love, I love you all. Thank you for joining. She was there. Now, how many of y'all think she was wrong? I'm gonna drop a link in down. I'm gonna drop a link in the channel. I'm gonna drop a link. If anybody wanna, come up and we have us a discussion, you're welcome. Let me see if I can remember how to do this now. Invite. Okay. All right. Now, y'all, come on up here and talk to your girl. Let's talk about this thing. Y'all ain't gonna come up here and holler at your girl? I'm home alone today for about 3-4 hours. So I can talk all the shit I want. Well, I'm gonna talk shit anyway. I don't give a damn. Y'all know that. After the love is gone. Come on, y'all. Get hit. Oh, y'all gonna leave? Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna. Okay, I'll go ahead and talk about it. The reason people, like I tell y'all all the time about people projecting things on you. Okay, everybody say they know, that she has been sexually abused. So why would she talk about that child like that? Thank you. Why would she talk about that child like that? You have experienced the same trauma as a child. The reason why? What do I tell y'all every day? You got to learn how to love yourself. She does not love herself. She is not awake. She's still living in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? She's still in the matrix. She does not. She's in the ego, the lower man. I put it like that. She has not done any kind of shadow work. If she had, she would. I mean, she talking about she do this, she do that. But actions speak louder than words. Everything that she have done is gone now because of the actions that she took. And first of all, yeah, I fought DL2 to a certain extent. Because let me tell you something, everybody business ain't nobody damn business. You know what I'm saying? Why would you see them? People look at us. Well, I'm just because I'm not. Y'all know I'm not prejudiced. I love everybody, but you know how society try to look down on people of color. They already think we a bunch of clowns and everything, and they go out there and make it look like we're a bunch of clowns. That's what I'm talking about. It should have been handled behind closed doors. Simple as that. But she was wrong. She should not have brought that man's children into the mix. The children didn't do nothing to her. Period. That's right. Everything is a lesson. We live and we learn. That's what we're here for. We're here because we have karmic lessons that we have karmic debt. We have karmic lessons that we have to learn. It is up to us in this lifetime to learn how to heal from these things. Because if you don't, you're going to still be caught up in that same old cycle, repeating the same thing over and over again. Insanity. Exactly. Exactly. She should have went there. But I'm gonna tell you something about me. Do not mess with the children. Period. I don't have any children, I had a couple of miscarriages, when I was younger. And I have had, I've had to heal. I've had to do my shadow work, and I'm still leveling up, It's levels to this thing. New levels, new devils. Anytime you level up, the devil gonna come at you. Hold on just a second, y'all. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Anytime the devil you leveling up, that's when everything coming at you. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't healed and done that work yet, you're gonna fall right back down to that lower self, is what Monique did. What DL too, but she was out of pocket. She went against the grain. We called it playing the dozens. When I was growing up, like I say, I'm from a little town, where I grew up is a little town, the Cochran, Georgia, in the Clay Hills up there, middle Georgia. That shit'll get your ass killed talking about somebody's family, much less their children. You talk about somebody's mother, father, sister, brother, you're gonna get your ass you're gonna get your ass beat down, or you're gonna be laid down. Simple as that. You don't talk about children. Especially if you don't been through the same things as a child that she been through. She needs to heal. She does. She needs to heal. She was faking the front. That's why they say your mask will always fall off. Every time. You can put on that old pretty face in front of, society, the public, act like you so perfect. And from the way I see things with her husband, because see, I'm talking about it because I'm talking about my marriage. See, I talk about the things I go through. That's why I can talk about it. See, I did the healing. I did the shadow work. Hey, Paul, what's up? I learned how to deal with my circumstance and how to move in silence. I know how to do what I got to do. But first of all, like you say, every time you put your family in your business like that, it's going to always be a problem. I mean, prime example. Mariah Carey had the same problem with her family. The Jacksons. Ike and Tina Turner. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And the way I'm looking at it, I feel like the nigga was looking out for his damn self, tell you the truth. Sure do. Cause why would if he my manager, like Info said, he should have been trying to get the best deal possible for his wife. But you know what? Sometimes you sleeping with the enemy, just like me. That's why I have to draw back and pull back my energy and protect myself and speak my truth. See, he going to Savannah now. So I think I tell you, I'm about 70 miles from Savannah. He had to go up there and take care of some business. So I'm home alone. For Savannah's about an hour, not even an hour and a half from here. So I said, well, I got time, to get on here and talk plenty of shit today. But when he be saying something about me being on here, like I told you, he be wanting me to stop doing what I'm doing. I told that nigga, hell no. You got to be crazy. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. What you supposed to be doing? I'm doing what the Lord told me to do. You go bust hell wide open. I started laughing just like I'm doing now. Okay. Go ahead over that foolishness. Because I'm not gonna stoop to your level. When people listen, just like DL, I mean, like when people go low, you don't stoop to their level, you go high. You always take the high road. And trust and believe that the Most High got your back. You know what I'm saying? All this old tick for tack shit. They need to just let that shit go. But true, she was out of pocket. She damn sure was out of pocket. I don't agree with that. I'm for what's right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't do evil for evil. That's why, like I say, he had been like right now, he driving my car. You know what I'm saying? He left the Lincoln, he driving my car. But see, I told him a couple of weeks ago. I said, you know what? I said, now, when you left me here stranded, ain't had no ride. But see, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He scratched off some money on scratch off ticket, you know. So we had to go to Savannah or either Atlanta or whatever. Anytime you went over $600, anytime you went over $600, you had to go to the main lottery office to cash in your ticket. So he had scratched off somebody here a couple of months ago, like he did today. I didn't go with him, you know, because like I said, I like being home. What's up, BC family? When he got back, I said, "Oh, he like I said, he won't be controlling." That's when I started noticing the rest of the traits. He want to try to keep. I got to ask him for the key for the car and this and that going on. So I said, when he got back from Savannah, I said, let me get the key so I can go to the store. He's sitting out there drinking him some damn liquor. Say what? I said, let me get the keys so I can go to the store. Hell no. I said, what? Hell no. I said, okay. I walked to the store and came back. We had that argument. He packed up all this shit because he's from Waycross, Georgia. Packed up all this shit and left. But motherfucker stalked me all night. See what I'm saying? Riding by the house and all that shit. You know, thinking he was going to catch something. But I'm too smart for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, hell, I don't want you. What make you think I want anybody else? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to talk about what the street committee say. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I said, and this is what I told him. I said that them bitches that you fucking or who you got sucking your dick, telling you all that shit, you bring them up. I said, you go out there where they at. I said, tell me who the fuck tell you this and tell you that. If you can't tell me who told you this, I don't want to hear the shit. Because if somebody come to me and tell me something, I'm woman enough to tell you who said it. See what I'm saying? It just be a bunch of bullshit. And that's because what happened was I told him that I was tired of the narcissistic controlling ways, that them days were over with. And he couldn't control me no more. That's what he got mad about, really. That was the bottom line. That was the whole thing. As I told him, I wasn't going to change my beliefs for you. If my mama was I'm talking about my parents that raised me. I'm not talking about my biological mother. I'm talking about my parents. Because anybody can have a child, you know. It takes a special person to raise children. So my parents, they're deceased. Reverend E.K. Hall and Lola Hall. If they were still living, I wouldn't change my beliefs for them. Because if I change the way I feel about my spirituality, I'll be slapping the Lord in the face. I'll be cutting off my nose to spite my face. Because ever since I've been telling my truth and standing my ground, that's when my blessings started coming in. I started seeing changes. That's when my intuition, got heightened. I started seeing the fruits of my labor. I'm divinely guided. I do not want. I tell him all the time. I said, "You're toxic." And see, he like to try to threaten people. Like like I said, hey, I have been in prison before. I've been in jail. I have done things I wasn't supposed to do. But I've moved on from that. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? But he won't for the. When you put your own paper and stuff, you be on there so many years and you pay, and then he want to bring that up about how he helped me pay this off. Well, that was your job. You my husband. I see let me tell you something. If you did it out of love, you wouldn't be talking about it. See what I'm saying? And he's another motherfucker that like to go run and tell his family and this when something go on in this house. That's how people know what the hell go on. Cause you got to run and run, tell that. That's why when you go talking about you going to visit your family, I don't want to go. For what? I said you be running your mouth to them damn people, telling them every damn thing to go on in this house. Well, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I wouldn't have to tell it. I said, what go on in the house, supposed to stay in the house. I said, when I did step out, it was because you told me you weren't going to eat my pussy. You said, but you like your dick sucked. You like your head. But you told me you wasn't going to give me no head. Find somebody to give you some. So guess what, Cherry? Guess what, family? That's what the fuck I did. I sure did. I found me somebody to give me some good head. And when he caught it, that motherfucker hit the goddamn ceiling. Ain't no way in the world I would have fixed my lips to tell you no shit like that. Go find you a bitch to give you some head. I'm your wife. I'm supposed to damn do what I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to take care of my man. I'm supposed to satisfy his needs. If I love you. That's what the damn marriage all about. It's a contract. But see, when people don't honor that, then he want to try to throw it in my face. And I tell him all the time, I say, you should have never told me to go do it. That's why I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with his ass. He got me. He been mad. Oh, you are like, you on that thing? Talking about my laptop. I said, no, I ain't on. You ain't got time for me no more. I said, well, it is what it motherfucking is. That's just what I told him. It is what it is. He know I don't draw back from him. I don't pull my energy back. I don't have those strong emotions anymore for him. Yeah, I care about him because we've been married 10 years. I can't help but have some love for him, but I'm not in love with him. And I do not like his ways because my eyes are open to his ways. I see through all that bullshit. They're trying to be a puppet master. And I told him that the other night. I said, that them days over with. Pulling my damn strings. And see, I know I got off topic because we were talking, but I did talk about for a little while. But she need to go within. She need to get her house, I can tie it in. She need to get her house in order. See what I'm saying? Before you go out there and talk about somebody else. What the fuck you got going on in your house? You sleeping with the motherfucking enemy. You better check him. You out here checking somebody else. Check that nigga you sleeping with. He throwing a rock and hiding his motherfucking hand. You can believe that shit. See what I'm saying? You can believe that. That nigga hiding some shit. Just like this motherfucker here. I know, like I tell y'all, my intuition don't wipe me down. I'm third eye strong, baby. I know all and see all before it even happened. Every time he would start an argument with me, I tell him, I said, let me tell you, his name John. I said, let me tell you something, John. If there is something you want to go out there and do, go motherfucking do it. Don't start no argument with me just so you can go. Go. Get the fuck on. I ain't gonna stop you. Oh, it's already new. Anytime a motherfucker starts some shit with you and start accusing you of doing shit, it's because they the ones out there doing it. Projecting shit. Just like Monique was doing. Projecting her own insecurities on other people because she don't feel good about herself. the way she feel about herself is what she projecting out there on other people. Everything she said about these other people, that's how she feel about herself. Anytime this motherfucker here he used to try to talk down to me and call me that. I used to let it bother me. But like I say, after I went within and learned how to love me, I let that shit. I'm like Fox and Boots said, wipe me down, nigga. I let it roll off my back. Cause that shit you do can't bother. That shit don't bother me no more. Cause I see through the illusions now. I see when you try to when you see me happy, you know, bouncing around the house feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You start projecting your insecurities. You start projecting your insecurities on try to project your insecurities on me to try to make me low vibrational. Because you see my blessings coming in. He had, you just don't change. I said, yeah, I sure have. I sure have changed. Because he bad because I like to watch tarot and this and that. Oh, why all of a sudden you, like I said, he wanted me to stop doing my channel, and I told him I won't stop. Why all of a sudden you want to wait to 9? Why all of a sudden you want to watch it? But listen now, but let me tell you. He used to be a preacher back in the days now. See what I'm saying? But you act like that. That's what I say about them so-called Christians. So-called. Because I'm telling you, my father was a minister, but I'm not being biased, but my father was a man of God. I think that's why I always been attracted to older men. Because my parents were older when they adopted me. My father was 85 when he died, and I was 17. And I always looked for the same example. I always tried to find my father in the men that I dealt with. See what I'm saying? But I've come to the conclusion that I would never, and I said I would never find a man that will, how could I put it, that could level up to the example of what my father was. You know what I'm saying? I hold my father in high regard. I love my mother too, but I was a daddy's girl. You know, I was a daddy's baby. Simple as that. Yeah, I loved my mother, but she used to whip my behind. You know, I used to get mad. My daddy never whipped me, period. But my mom used to wear my ass out. And I gotta say, I'm old school. My parents were old school. Go out there and get that damn switch. Make you go get your own damn switch. She used to hate that shit, boy. I used to hate that. And you better not go out there. And you better not go out there and call yourself gonna get a little old small switch. Cause you did, you're gonna really get your ass towed up. You know, I was raised hardcore. I was raised with values. I put it like that. You know, I was spoiled because, you know, my parents was I came from a prominent family. But I mean, people held my family, and especially my father, in high regards because of the things that he did in the town I'm from. You know, he started the NAACP there, the first chapter of the NAACP. He was a school teacher and a principal, retired school teacher and a principal, a minister. He was the first black elected to the Board of Education there. So, I mean, that's why I say I came from a prominent family. And a lot of times I feel like I had to let go of that too, because I was holding on to all that shit, that self-doubt and stuff. Because I knew my father always wanted great things for me. You know what I'm saying? He was grooming me, really. People want me to come back there, where I'm from. Because they say, that's why I'm supposed to be at, because they knew, they called Reverend Hall. Reverend Hall was grooming you to take his place. See what I'm saying? But I cannot feel that man's shoes. I can't do it. Hold on, family. Hello? Yeah. All right, I'm back, family. I cannot, live up to even the church we grew up in. I grew up in. Oh, you supposed to be right there. You know, oh, no. I mean, I can't live the life y'all want me to live. I got to live my own life. Yeah, them damn school girl, and we had them plum trees. My mother was a little short woman. I got some pictures. I'm gonna do a live stream up in my living room one day, and I'm gonna show y'all all the pictures of my father and everything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take. I can take it up here and let y'all see some pictures of my father and my mother and stuff. Oh, yeah, I mean, and with I still can. It been 28 years. My father died from prostate cancer. I can remember him calling me in the room. All of us were there. He said, "Where my baby is?" I was the last one he talked to. DD, take care and be good. Those words always, and I had to let go of that because I felt for so many years, for all my life, I felt like I failed my father. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what he wanted me to be. You know what I'm saying? But then I know he here with me, telling me it's okay. It's okay. He tell me that. They tell me it's okay because he here protecting me. Yeah. Yeah. That's my father. That's Reverend E.K. Hall, my father. This principle interest in criminal justice system is going to keep them safe. I think that is going to see rebalancing, but it is broader than that. And I can see this one a lot because it's kind of blue. I had to have them blown up. Is being removed from their lives. The government is failing to provide basic order. There's my mother. That's Lola. That's my mother, Lola Hall. Gas prices and the continuing disruptions of the COVID epidemic. So all in all, that is a bracing message.
And so extrapolate on that a bit in this with the history, in the sense of California woke up America to the anti-tax movement. California woke
This is my grandmother. The immigration. That's my grandmama Hall. She was 105 when she died. That's my grandmother.
Republican mayor before Mr. Russo was running as a Democrat. He was a former Republican. Crime propelled Richard Reardon. What should Democrats in other races around the country be thinking about today after these results?
Hey, that's my old narcissistic other half. I was a little pretty thing then, wasn't it?
Still going to be a challenge, but even if he falls short in the end, the fact that he has gotten so much of an audience for this message in the city, as you point out, historically,
what's up, big dog Philly?
Is revealing to Democrats, and it's revealing on two levels.
That's it, Terry. That's it. That's it. So, you know, you live and you learn. Like you say, everything is a lesson, love. Everything is a lesson. Hold on a minute. I think I'm gonna sit outside for a minute or two. Let me go back here and get my phone and stuff. Be right back. Well, I'm still talking.
Balance internally the parts of the coalition that want to emphasize reform and this clear signal from the broader electorate that they want more safety, but also it shows that you need to focus on kind of the day-to-day experience of voters. Democrats have some issues that are working there, potentially their advantage in all under gun control and abortion to speak to people's values, but it's hard to make those swings when people are feel that the certainties of daily life, their ability to navigate their daily life is compromised.
Yeah, you know, I had to learn how to heal, love. I had to learn how to heal. Did y'all lose me? It's hot down here today, what? I sit outside here for a minute or two. Yep. Just chilling out, you know, like I say, like you said, Eric, we got to walk in our own shoes. We got to live our own life. You know what I'm saying? Sure do. Okay, I know you never like. Y'all give me just a second. I might get disconnected for a second. I need to run right back in the house a minute. Give me a minute. Oh boy. Can y'all hear me now? But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, family. I just want get on. I'm trying to get them watch hours in. They took all them damn subscribers from me, and they ain't gave them back to me yet. Work on characters for wrestling. Oh, you must be talking to Paul. Yes, damn. I don't know what the temperature is out here today. Let me see. 90 degrees. It might be hotter than that. The heat index always hotter. Yep. It's the heat index is 99 degrees. Now that's hot. Damn, that's hot. But it's supposed to get down to 73 tonight. We're supposed to get some more damn rain and stuff. Supposed to get some thunder showers today. We're supposed to get some showers today, but thunder showers tonight and tomorrow night. Why not? Drop me a link. We support each other. That's what we're here for. But I'm going to get ready to close this thing out. I just wanted to say, like I say, because it ties into what I talk about healing and doing shadow work and healing, going within. And because, see, like I said, I was raped. I know we're not supposed to say that word on here. So I was, because my parents were so strict on me. Like I said, my parents didn't play that shit about me going out in the streets and, going to the clubs and this and that. I felt like I was missing something, So I snuck out the window one night. And what the hell I did that for? Because I was gang raped. I had to learn how to forgive them guys, those boys, Because I held on to that for a long time. I'm saying my mother was gonna kill them. But I held that in for a long time. It took me a long time to even tell my husband about it. But I realized that I had to do this because that's a part of the healing. You got to heal those wounds that you hold inside. I was holding certain animosity against my biological mother. Then I had to realize that she did what she did out of love for me. She was 16 years old. She knew she couldn't take care of me. Thank God she gave me to my parents. And I never wanted for nothing. They never treated me any different. They had 2 biological children, and to tell you the truth, they treated me, I believe, better than they did them. Even they adopted 5 of us. Everybody, all my siblings will tell you. My nieces, I grew up, my nieces never, they'll tell you. Dee, granddaddy had her. Ooh, you were spoiled as hell. I was. That was another part of my problem. I was so spoiled. I was looking for men to treat me the way my father lived. Men to live the way my father lived. You know what I'm saying? But there'll never be another E.K. Hall. Not no. Well, my brother, my oldest brother, he is E.K. Hall Jr. But there'll never be another Reverend E.K. Hall Senior. No, it'll never be. This is what I'm. See what I'm saying? This is my brother from another mother. I'm in a live stream. Show your face. Let me see my brother from another mother. He's shy. He don't want nobody to see you. Yeah. You gone? When you gonna leave? Right now. All right. Be safe. Okay. He getting ready to go to New Orleans. He, huh? Yeah, you can. Just make sure you bring me my damn money back when you get back here. Yeah, you see, I don't mind helping people out. Everybody need a hand up sometimes. But I know he take care of me. He look out for me when I ain't got, so you have to look out for people when they ain't got. Hey, my family say they sending their prayers with you. Make sure you be safe on that road. He said, thank y'all. Release, that's right, got to release and forgive. But I'm gonna get ready to cut this thing short so I can finish doing my cleaning. Because I'm not gonna
All right.
be safe.
Yeah, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna pack my bags, take a shower, and all that. So I'm gonna leave in about an hour or so. But I mean, I'm basically going. But
When you say you'll be back?
Monday, but I probably won't be around until Tuesday.
Let me know when you get back. Let me know everything. Let me know when you get there. Make sure everything all right. Love you.
All right, love you.
All right, y'all. But I'm gonna leave y'all with a quote, with a motivational quote before I go. Yep, heal them inner wounds. That's the whole problem. She don't feel good about herself. Everything that she was saying about that child is the way she feel about her. Everything she was saying about DL is probably the way she feel about her husband. That child need to heal. I'm telling you, she need to heal. See, this is what I do. This is my thing. I'm here to inspire. That's my life purpose. To awaken the masses. Even before I even knew that, I'm Scorpio North Node. Your North Node, that's what they call the true node. That is your life purpose. That is your life path in this lifetime. That is what you're supposed to be doing now in this life. And even before I even got my birth chart, I kept having a calling. I was having that calling. And what I'm doing now, that's what that's my mission, to inspire and awaken the masses, to enlighten them to the truth, to get them out of this matrix, to get them out of them old patterns, them old thinking patterns, them old outdated patterns, them old manipulative patterns, them people, the way they twisted history. Man did. If you have the power to make someone happy, do it. The world needs more of that. That's what I want to do. Because I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I've always been like that, always being no fool, no fun. I've always liked to inspire people. I've always been like that. People have always been drawn to me like that. From a child, my mother used to say that. Said people have always been drawn to me. Everything happens for a reason, people. That reason causes change. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's hard. But in the end, it's all for the best. See what I'm saying? Change. Some people are scared of change. But you got to face your fears. That's what it's all about. Facing your fears and stepping out into the unknown. Trusting in the Most High. Trusting in your ancestors and your guides. Following all the signs and the synchronicities. And know that you didn't know if he protecting me now, if he protecting you now, more damn well he gonna make, if he telling you to go, he gonna protect you then. See, I'm divinely guided. I know not to move too fast because you know what I'm saying? Because they know the situation. So he want them type like to threaten, You know what I'm saying? So God already done told me, don't worry about it. Just sit down and look. Just watch. See what I'm saying? And see the power of the Lord. See? He giving me a front row seat right now. One of the hardest things in life to learn are which I say this all the time. Don't burn the bridges that bring you across. That's what I tell him. He get mad at me because I help people out. You can't go through life not doing nothing for other people. You cannot live like that. Because like that sermon that I showed the other day with Dr. King, where you meet the Most High, when you meet the divine, our maker, and he asks you, what did you do? It ain't about the riches. It ain't about the fame. It's about what you did for others. See, that's what I'm saying. People get it twisted. Jesus did, what did he do? That's no greater love than to lay down your life for somebody else. That's the ultimate love. See what I'm saying? That was an example. That was a symbolism. When someone is going through a storm, your silent presence is more powerful than a million empty words. See what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need someone there. They just need somebody there you like they say, you ain't got to always say nothing. Sometimes you just need to know that somebody there in your corner for you. We are all broken. That's how the light gets in. I can't make that shit up, people. I cannot make it up. These are quotes I had. I'm looking at these quotes for the first time, just like I'm reading them to y'all. I'm looking at them first. I hadn't looked at it. I get daily quotes, every day. Sometimes I don't even look at them. But I said that during my streams from now on, I'm gonna start, giving y'all a few of these quotes because they're very inspirational. But everything that I tell y'all, see how the Lord works, he's showing it to you. One of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening to what other people have to say. See what I'm saying? Some people don't want that tea. Some people think they know every damn thing. They don't want to listen to what you got to say. They try to shut you down before you say it or overtalk you. Nothing ever goes away until it has people. Empress Queen will not lie. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot lie to y'all. Look, what I tell you. What did I tell you? Look here. Nothing ever goes away until it has taught us what we need to know. I tell you, everything is a lesson. I preach this to y'all every day, people. I preach this to y'all because I love you and I love me. And I need y'all just as much as y'all need me. Because that's what we're here for, to encourage each other and help each other through this life. Overthinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. Keep yourself occupied. Keep your mind off things that don't help you try to think positive. And I'm out of here on that one, y'all. This your girl, Empress Queen. I hope y'all enjoyed this little live feed. I damn sure enjoyed y'all because y'all always lift my spirits up every time I see y'all in this chat. If I don't get 100 or 200 people here, I don't give a damn. Long as I inspire one or two, that's all that matters. Drop your girl a comment down in the box below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to holler at y'all later on. Peace and love. And keep your vibrations high. Always.